Gemini is a mutable air sign, and when we're thinking about the first house, it's not just our body, it's literally our filtering processing system between what information comes in and the world around us. When we think about people who have a Gemini ascendant, that means their Gemini first house energy is mutable air. It's constant change. They're receiving so much information from their environment at all times. And receiving that much information from the world around you and the people around you at any given time absolutely can translate as social anxiety. Like, everybody just talks about Gemini risings as being chatterboxes, people, Mercury ruled, right? So people that talk all the time, but it goes both ways. Sometimes they are very much externally outputting information too, talking a lot, but a lot of times they're just receiving. And so there can be so much anxiety that can come with that. It's so constant change. It's like this kind of turmoil energy that can kind of build up. It is really crucial for people with a Gemini ascendant to ground. Ground yourself in the physical world. You have a Taurus 12th house. You need some self-care. You need some quiet time. You need to disconnect, let go of not be on social media all the time. That's not going to help. But there is a level of needing to kind of honor and recognize that and be okay with it, because Gemini risings can really force themselves to be out in the world all the time because they feel like they're supposed to. They want to be contributing and connecting with people, but they absolutely can get to a point where it's just all too much. The first house impacts your mental health in many ways just as much as the 8th and 12th, actually. And I don't think we talk about that much. But the first house is how you are perceiving the world. So how you feel is very much determined by your first house, 100%. And of course, if you have a Gemini rising, look at the condition of your natal Mercury. How is that planet doing? If you have a Gemini rising, but your natal Mercury is harshly aspected in a challenging house, something like that, then you could have a lot of challenges with that Mercury, wanting to communicate, but also feeling like there's too much information, too much going on. Honor that Taurus 12th house, please. It will help, I swear.